Okay. One, the pumpkin cam wouldn't. Okay. I have the camera. I'm still looking for the tripod. We're in the middle of moving rooms around. And the camera really wouldn't be no good for you anyway because she's not on the desk right now. Like, she's not here. She's on the floor trying to get my attention. Oh, now she's going in the kitchen. Alright, let's get started. This is called Fresh and Fit Call Their Fans Brokies for Not Donating. Admit they might quit after losing millions. Couldn't happen to better people. I'm just saying. Couldn't happen to better people. Alright, here we go.
Another day, another Fresh and Fit L.
Again! By the way, if you're a Brokie in the chat, I'll call you a Brokie just because you don't want to support. That's understandable. What I will say though is, like, when you see the value in the Castle Club, you're like, damn, you know what?
Yeah.
I need to be a part of that.
Your motivation pushed me to start.
Why would you alienate the very people who watch your content? I do not understand people who do that to the viewers in their audience. I do not understand that. If you notice, and you know what, maybe it's to my detriment, maybe, I don't know. But if you notice, I don't sit here and beg y'all to donate. I don't sit here and beg y'all to become members. I don't do that. If y'all want to give me money, y'all give me money. If you don't, you don't. Especially in today's economy. What? Are you kidding me? No. You have people who literally are having a hard time getting food on the table. Bruh, okay? First world problems here. I went to Taco Bell and I got me and my husband both chicken quesadillas, all right? I got 2 chicken quesadillas. Now, everybody knows there's hardly anything in a damn chicken quesadilla. It's a little bit of chicken, it's a little bit of cheese, and a Z of sauce. I used to work there. I know, okay? $13 for 2 chicken quesadillas. That's it. That's all I ordered. 2 chicken quesadillas. $13. I was like, I could have went and bought the chicken myself, bought the cheese myself, bought the tortillas myself, and I would have put something in there for the sauce. $13 for 2 chicken quesadillas. I'm like, nah. No, there's no damn way. So how are you going to sit here in today's economy and literally look down at your viewers like that? It's absolutely amazing. So my point is, I'm not going to sit here and beg y'all for money because I know how hard it is out there. If y'all just decide to give it to me, you give it to me. If you don't, you don't. I even love my lurkers, the people who don't even type in my chat. You're still supporting me by watching me. Like, come on, bro. Don't sit there and downplay the people who support you like that.
And grow my business. I appreciate you guys. That's what we're talking about, bro. No, Brokie, shout out to you, C. Avery. Notice how the guys that make money don't complain about the Castle Club is the important.
Calling your fans Brokie is crazy.
Oh, wait. I gotta speed them up. I'm sorry. I meant to do that before. Please forgive me. Okay. And let's go back. All right. There we go.
To start and grow my business. I appreciate you guys. That's what we're talking about, bro. No, Brokie, shout out to you, C. Avery. Notice how the guys that make money don't complain about the Castle Club is the important.
Calling your fans Brokie is crazy.
Calling a fan a Brokie because they don't want to pay you.
The boys released a video.
It's crazy. I don't understand why somebody would do that. I really don't. It makes no damn sense to me.
Saying the end of Fresh and Fit, we quit.
Oh.
So you guys like, but why are you saying that like you're happy, like you're praying for their downfall? It's because I am.
So.
I mean, honestly, look. Not gonna lie, same. And it's not because, listen, they're not getting deplatformed, okay? It's not due to someone else. But if they decide to quit because they're not making the money that they used to, I'm not going to sit here and cry that Fresh and Fit decided to quit. I'm not going to cry about that. I'm going to laugh. I'm going to laugh my ass off. I'm sorry. They're not getting deplatformed. They're deplatforming themselves. Let's be honest about it.
So, we ended up getting demonetized, right, guys? And as you guys know that, we got demonetized August of last year. Sucky situation. But Rumble had our back. As you guys know, we scaled up the podcast to a certain point where we're at a certain level where we bring a certain quality to the show. Chris brings you guys new girls every show. There's a lot of moving parts, right? We have a team probably of around, 20 people, I would say? In an ideal world, would I love to just give you guys all the free content we could? Of course, bro. I would love to do it. But at the end of the day, guys, it's a business. We got people that we got to take care of, and we gotta support Rumble. A part of the after hours will go on Council Club, guys, right? But we're gonna make it affordable for you guys. We lowered the price down to $17 per month. If you get in now for the next 48 hours, you're gonna go ahead and have that forever. Your grandfather in.
Yep.
Because we're gonna raise the price actually from 17 to 35 after Wednesday. And the reason for
Good God, that's a hike. 17 to 35. Good God.
that,
So now they're gonna put him behind a paywall at $35 a month for them to yell at the whores and be like, "You're dumb. Who wants to pay $35 a month?"
There's a couple of people.
Well, the fans are not happy with it. They in the comment section just ripping them apart. You f***ing lied.
Like, I'd pay a single dollar to hear Fresh's mumbling, oh.
So as you said, you would never go behind a paywall, et cetera, et cetera.
Yeah, but they have no choice. It's easy to say we'll never go to behind a paywall when you have options. When you have all options and everything you're monetized, no, we'll never go to behind a paywall.
And you know what happened? They ruined their options. They are the ones who ruined their own options. Because no matter what, you still have to go by the guidelines of the platforms that you are on. Freedom of speech, you're allowed to say whatever you want to say, but guess what comes with freedom of speech? Consequences. All right? And that's exactly what's happening. Consequences.
Well, now that's pretty much the only option that they got.
And there's no reason to feel sad for them because when asked if he regrets it, he said no.
in retrospect, are there any regrets in not managing the transition better? Example, mixing the nighttime show with Stewie. You shoot yourselves in the foot by mismanaging. Is any regrets? If you're gonna ask me personally, no regrets, man. I got 20 real estate properties, so I can tell my net worth is over $6 million. I get money residually. I don't need to do.
Then you don't need to show then. Wait. If you got 20 management properties, you are worth $6 million. Then why you got to move that up from 17 to 35? Then you got the money. You don't even have to do the show. For real. You don't even have to do the show. So if you got all that money, then why are you crying? And why are you doubling your price? Bro, what? You know? Yeah, versus the inflation. Wow. More money, Xylie. Don't be a communist. True. Sorry. I had my commie moment there.
This shit. I don't need to make a cent off this podcast. I'm fine. My real estate will take care of me, so I can sit here and tell you, there's you. We need you guys to support us on Rumble. If you guys want us to keep making this content, I'm not going anywhere. I'm gonna say what the I want to say, and I don't care what anybody got to say. I cannot be bought. Just like we've saved you guys, we need you guys to save us. I have my soul. I have my spine. I have my integrity. I got my 10 toes.
I hate it. I hate it when he yells because he's so damn emotional. You know, he will always talk about some shit about a woman being emotional, but this is the most emotional man I have seen on social media. He is the most emotional man I have ever seen on social media. Literally. He literally does what he preaches that women do. It's crazy.
My 2 feet, and I stand where I'm gonna stand, and if I die there, I'll die there with a smile on my face, because I can look in the mirror and be happy with the man that I see. You pussy motherfuckers. You losers that sit there and say, oh, it's getting rocky, Myron, and then shut the fuck up.
A few moments later.
I left a job that I truly loved to do this, right? Because I shouldn't be admitting this, but saving children.
Bro, stop. Bro, this right here, I'm sorry. I know I paused and did it. I know because this statement is absolutely amazing to me. Hold on. We got to go back. All right, here we go.
I shouldn't be admitting this, but saving children, right? That was great. But saving you guys is better.
So, where he was saving children before, which I don't know how much he actually did that, but where he was, by his example, by saving children before was good, you know. Talking to a bunch of incels that hate women and getting money off of them is so much better. It's more fulfilling, you know. Saving you guys is just, it's just, that's what makes me just wake up every morning. And he gonna cry.
Beta girl.
Ryan, are you really gonna quit law enforcement? Yeah, saving children. That's cool. But reminding whores that they're whores? That's even better.
He's not wrong, though.
Yo, somebody give me some fresh and fit merch so I can cry into it. We ain't got no tissues or clothes in here. I distinctly remember him saying he doesn't give a shit. He'll do whatever he wants, which is fine. You can do whatever you want, but your employer might fire you. And then when they fire you and you got to beg for scraps after the fact, don't think anyone's going to feel sympathy for you. You want to be out with your chest out. This is like the OnlyFans girls who do OnlyFans forever, and then they're like, oh, I'm mentally f***ed up. This is the same thing. This is the idiot who thinks he could get away with saying anything and doing anything. Then he gets fired. Now he's begging for scraps. And now he feels bad. He's like, well, guys, I can't quit. Yeah, I'm financially set, but my employees, who's going to take care of them?
We make it look easy, guys, but like we have people that work for us that legit have a need and depend on us.
Yeah.
And if it wasn't for
And if they were smart, then they would probably go out and find another job to do. Okay? It happens. It happens in the corporate world so many times. I've been, I've had to deal with, like, working through stores and stuff like that. Stores closing and stuff. Listen, you know it's coming. You got to find another job. This is what you're going to have to do. And unfortunately, it may not look good on the resume on who you were with, depending on what kind of job you go for. But, I mean, listen, maybe they need to go look for something else right now.
this current platform right now, they won't eat. Neither their kids.
You should have thought of that before you were an idiot on camera, right? See what happens when you're a leader? You have other people you have to take responsibility for. But because you want to be goofy on screen, you cost all of them their potential salary with this move. And a lot of the fans are not going to translate over to your paywall, and justifiably so. This whole idea that we do content for free.
At the end of the day, bro, if you don't want to support, it's fine.
Yeah, you don't have to.
But support as well.
But don't sit there and call us money grabbers when we've been doing this shit for free for 3+ years, giving you guys content, and we're still going to continue to give you content for free.
The content we do is not for free. Your fans, my fans, everyone who's a viewer, they're paying.
100%. They're paying for the time. They're paying for the viewership of the ads. They're paying. They're paying either through YouTube Premium, which means that goes to you. That's not free. Or they're paying through ad time, which is the advertisers basically being able to sell them products. So they end up paying for the products in the long run. Everybody pays for these content. There's nobody who's not paying. There's no such thing as free content. And everybody has a boss.
Your motivation pushed me to start and grow my business. I appreciate you guys. That's what we're talking about, bro. No Brokies, shout out to you, Avery. Notice how the guys that make money don't complain about the Council Club is the important.
By the way, if you're a Brokie in the chat, I'll call you a Brokie because you don't want support. That's understandable. What I will say though is like when you see the value in the Council Club, you're like, damn, you know what?
Yeah.
I need to be a part of that.
He called them Brokies.
Brokey.
I don't understand how you can do that. I still don't understand how you can do that. And how you can put your viewers down like that. Like, bro, what? These are the people, after you have gotten canceled over and over and over again, that are still watching you. And then you're going to turn around and put them down? Wow.
Calling someone a brokey when you just asked them to please pay for my staff.
Calling your
is
fans
wild.
Brokey is
Calling
crazy.
a fan a brokey because they don't want to pay you for you to pay your fan because you can't pay your fans yourself is crazy.
I distinctly remember these guys and so many other red pill dudes ripping Pokemon apart because she said that about her fans, about her cookies. You remember that?
Yes.
Yep.
That fresh and fit, just pearly things and everything.
Yep, that's exactly. When Pokimane did that to her audience, that was disgusting. How are you going to put your audience down like that? Your audience is the reason why you make the money that you make. Why would you put them down? He's 100% correct on that.
Really isn't about the money, man. I could walk away from all this and be okay.
Today.
I don't think they see it.
Hey,
I don't think there's a lot of things they see. I don't think they see the fact of why they got demonetized. I think it's really because they were saying the truth and not the wild shit that you did and all this try to do. Like your name kept coming up in a negative way in the eyes of YouTube. They don't even see that. They see it's really man, it's freedom of speech. You see that. So I don't even think I don't think they even see that they're doing the same thing. But whatever.
Freedom of speech. But isn't it you guys who did the copyright strikes?
Yes.
And falsely hundreds.
Yes.
Trying to get a bunch of channels deleted because they didn't like what the channels were saying. Funny, you guys you go to these guys' chats and you're critical of them.
Yep, I was one of them. I got copyright strikes. So that live stream I have about the baby mama drama or whatever, one of those live streams, it got copyrighted all to hell. But the thing is that the copyright said it was from Rumble. I messaged Rumble. Rumble never said anything back. I tagged them on Twitter. Nothing said that. So I don't know who striked it. I'm gonna be honest with you.
They just censor you. You can't even be critical of them in their chat.
I've been advised by a bunch of people.
Let's move on.
I should start banning you haters. So we should just start banning y'all, honestly, because you guys are paid to come in and purposely hate for what we got going on. Because Abba and Preach paid you or Ethan and Decline paid y'all to come in and talk shit, and you guys are doing that. And at that point, it's not even.
Not a damn person getting paid to give you criticism. I guarantee you. Not a damn person is going in that live stream and getting money to particularly tell you about yourself. No. That's called the internet. That is called the internet, sir.
Even free speech. I'm just coming in to talk shit. Haters don't deserve free speech.
So it's so funny to me that the people who yap on and yap about freedom of speech and blah, 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 you peer behind the curtain and they are just as authoritative as other groups. They will shut you down if they don't like what you're saying.
It costs a lot to run things the way that we do. It's on the low end. It's
costly.
So you want to know what their low end is?
What?
Guess. $70K a month is what they pay.
A month?
Well, considering how many people they have employed under them, it makes sense.
It makes sense.
You know how much these guys were making a month back at the height of?
Go ahead.
$225
a month.
Yep.
Yeah.
They were.
Good God, they were making $225,000 a month. Oh my God. Oh my God. So if they were making $225 a month, if they're shelling out $70K a month, that kind of makes sense with their with who they have working for them and what they do and stuff like that. But my God, $225,000 a month, and y'all ruined it because y'all couldn't act right? Holy shit. Oh my God. That's crazy. Well, that's like what Shoe On Head said. Broadcast went over the Shoe On Head video on IPOS. She said if she was a grifter, she would be doing conservative talking points, and she would be doing conservative podcasts and stuff like that. Red pill is where the money is. If you're a woman, you get into red pill, oh my God, you will make so much damn money. It's not funny.
Were raking in huge profits. You know what I mean? They're making close to 6 figures each every single month. So they're probably making a lot of money, right? Good. Demonetization happens, everything disappears. They're making pennies on Rumble. They went from being in the green by a lot to now they're in the red every single month by a pretty large margin. And now they're feeling the pressure. So all the people at home who say, "Oh, demonetization doesn't work," that's not been my experience. Having spoken to people who have been demonetized,
it's either A, we just stop doing the podcast all fucking together, or we put stuff behind a paywall and we could continue things as we were doing.
Losing close to I would say 75, sometimes to 60% of their total income. And even when they go behind.
Yeah, but you know what though? If they move it up to 35, I would think that they would have more people at 20 than 35. You know what I'm saying? I don't see too many new people signing up at $35 a month versus the 17.
On the paywall, yeah, they might transfer a substantial amount of their fan base depending on the fans. But the other thing is, they're no longer being recommended by any of the algorithms. So they no longer go viral on YouTube. They no longer are in the talking space for a lot. That's why you see this guy doing all these collabs. He's feeling the effects of the poor decisions he's made. So now he's trying to recoup it any way he can. So I'm not saying demonetization is a good or a bad thing. That's not the point. I'm just speaking strictly to people who think it doesn't work. You're wrong. It does work. Okay? And no matter how much these people say they're in it for the message, the truth is they're here for the money.
I mean, look where Onision is. Where's Onision at? Does anybody know where Onision's at? He wasn't kicked off of YouTube. He was demonetized. Where is he at now? Nobody really knows. Except for people who actually keep up with him. Nobody knows, nobody cares. Because he doesn't have an impact on anything anymore.
The money, they're not going to stick around.
You know, everyone sits there and says, oh, you know, freedom of speech, we're tired of censorship, etc. Hey, man, this is how we fight back against censorship. This is how we fight back against big tech. This is how we fight back against all these guys that want to censor us and demonetize us and deplatform us and cancel us for having a different viewpoint.
It's not censorship. If someone says, I don't want to pay you.
Nope.
They didn't even delete these guys' channel. They said, based off how you're acting, we don't want to run ads on you because it looks poor on the products that we sell.
And we don't want us to give you...
So why should I pay you when it's going to hurt my business? So they said, you want to keep your content on here, you can keep it on here, but we're no longer prioritize you because you hurt our business. And then people are talking about free speech, free speech. What business has a duty to give you money when you hurt their business? YouTube does not make most of its money from commentary.
You can have free speech. This is where people are just absolutely ridiculous. You can have free speech. Like, look, you can walk up to a stranger and call them all the slurs you want. Absolutely. Free speech, right? You can walk up in the United States, all right? You can walk up to anybody and say all these kind of slurs. Fine. No problem. Okay. You get punched in the mouth, don't get mad. Because everything you say out of your mouth has consequences, whether it's good, bad, or indifferent. And y'all were acting a fool on YouTube. YouTube said, I don't want to put ads on your shit anymore. It's not YouTube's fault. It's your fault.
It does not make most of its money from dating content. That's not where it makes its money. It makes its money from makeup, tech, and kids stuff. So all the people doing kids reviews, toys reviews, whatever the kids reviews sounds crazy. Hey, listen. Hey, yo.
Okay, Abba. Abba kind of most misspoke there.
If you're watching this, I want you to understand your value and what you bring to whatever you're contributing to. That will make you understand how much leverage you have in any kind of negotiations or discussions in place. Creators who do a lot of makeup or tech stuff are going to have way more leeway with YouTube rather than controversial creators who are a brand risk and generally push away advertisers. People want to flock to...
True. YouTube doesn't like drama tubers. Unless your name is Nicholas Diorio, they apparently love him. But, I mean, on a normal basis, YouTube... Especially, oh God, I don't remember what year it was, but YouTube, like, kind of had it out for drama YouTubers at one point. Drama YouTubers, yeah, they don't get, like, the good ad rates and stuff like that.
To YouTube and make a career here because there's so much advertiser money, but at the same time, they want to make content that pushes that kind of advertiser away. You got to understand the business strategy. That's it. If you want to have certain kinds of discussions, you may not be able to do it on YouTube because you have to understand the business platform.
I don't really think it's so much that much free speech. Just some things that they said that we've said as well. We just don't articulate it the same way, and we have nuance to what we say, and we back it up. We just literally just say dumb stuff. We don't go to the extreme of things that, like, at the point, like, you don't back it up. What are you looking at that?
Wait, but you know why they got demonetized, right?
Well, they got demonetized for all the
monkey stuff?
The monkey stuff and stuff like that. That's what I'm saying. They went to the extreme of some shit that, like, you didn't have to hold it.
I mean, he was doing the oh God. He was doing the Hitler salute. He was calling Preach a gorilla. He was jumping around like a gorilla. He was saying N-word hard R. He was saying a lot. And then, when they left YouTube for the night and they went over to Rumble on the Sneako's live stream, they got even worse. And you had Zerka there acting a damn fool. It was so bad that they got Nick Fuentes on the stream with them. And even Nick Fuentes was talking about how far they were going, that they were going too far. Now, you know, if Nick Fuentes said that you have gone too far, you know it's bad. They had Just Pearly Things come up, and she was, like, inching her chair away from the camera so she wouldn't be a part of it. That's how bad they were being. And that's why they got demonetized.
We didn't warn you.
Yeah, he said a lot of stuff about Jewish people, too. He did. Yep.
That's what I'm saying. They went to the extreme of some shit that, like, you didn't have to hold them. We didn't warn you. Abba warned you. I was like, they're not gonna do nothing. So I'm not gonna stand here and say we. It wasn't we. It was him. So that stuff was just plain, like, come on now, B. You know what you did.
Bro, didn't I tell you this was the end of Fresh and Fit?
Oh.
Didn't I call it, bro?
Yo, the minute
I mean, there's the picture right there. That's what he was doing. There you go. Right there in that picture, that's what he was doing.
Man, I'm telling you, the minute they got demonetized, I said, hey, you know what? My bad. Sorry I doubted you. You was right.
Yeah.
Bitch, you guessed it.
You want to hear the biggest irony of this?
What?
They claim that the meat and potatoes of what they do is like their financial advice, their fitness stuff.
It's not.
Why do you think they have to pay $70K minimum a month to do this?
Yeah, bring
all the girls, to get the security, to set up the 1,000 mics, to do all the crazy stuff that they got to do. If they were just bringing in the dudes to talk about dating, fitness, tech, finances, crypto scams, which they love, okay? If they
Nobody would watch. Nobody would watch. Their highest view stuff is when they have all the OnlyFans girls, the Instagram models there, and they're literally putting them down the whole time. That's what the people like to watch. They like to watch them embarrass those women and put down those women and call them women whores and everything else under the sun. That's their bread and butter. That's when they're getting the most of their donations. That's when they're getting the most of their views. And they completely ruined it on YouTube.
They were just doing that. Do you think the podcast cost $70K a month?
No, it wouldn't.
Absolutely not. It would cost 1/3 of that. They don't want to downsize.
Exactly, Pastel. They ironically cannot make money without women. Yes. The very thing they put down, they need to make money. That is exactly right.
And they don't want to change their business practice because they know what their moneymaker is. The reason they're putting the 10 whores in a mic thing behind a paywall is because they know that's what makes money. They're not putting the other shit behind a paywall because no one will pay for that.
Yep.
People are only watching to see you yell at women.
That's
Yes.
fine, but you gotta lay in your bed and sleep there.
Yeah, Myron made the bed. Now he wants his fans to lie in it with him. One of his favorite pastimes, according to him, in his college days.
I mean, just saying. Just saying. Just throwing it out there. I'm telling you. Somebody's got skeletons in their closet. Just saying.
Yeah, don't worry, it's not sus, guys. It's just boys being boys.
It's
Bro,
boys
those are my
being boys. Boys being boys.
It's not gay. It's just what it is. You just horse around. It's boys being boys, right? Guys being guys.
Camaraderie, you know what I'm saying? When y'all struggle together because someone else made a stupid decision and cost themselves millions, you get closer by being in the same bed. Yeah. Boys being boys. Huh? You want to pull a little prank, you know what I'm saying? Eat somebody's ass? Hey, gay. This is making sure you're not constipated. You can't let the homie just die from...
No, shut up. Stop it. You're being mean. Stop it. Oh my God.
Keeping all that gas inside? You know, if anything, it's sad because look at it this way. A bunch of people about to lose their salaries and lose their livelihood.
Yeah.
Okay? Because one person couldn't control their temper. And you know, to some degree, these people are also complicit in this because when he was doing his dumb shit, they were egging him on. So you know what? Actually, it's not safe. Everybody can hold an L. He can hold an L for being a bad leader, and you guys can hold an L for not being the good kind of friends who tell somebody they're going too far when they're going too far and they're going to hurt the business. So weren't they supposed to lap us? I'm pretty sure I distinctly remember somebody saying, "We're better than you niggas.
We are better than you niggas. Period.
Weren't they supposed to lap?"
And he said that we're gonna be bigger than y'all. We're gonna lap y'all in a year. Watch where we're gonna be at in a year. And now look at them. Now they're calling their viewers Brokies, and they're begging for money a year later. Not even a year later. Now they're begging for money. And they put out that they were better than Abba and Preach, and they were going to lap Abba and Preach. And look how that turned out. I'm just saying, that's why you need to be careful about what you put out there in the universe. Because you never know. Listen, this YouTube shit can be gone tomorrow. Social media shit can be gone tomorrow. It only takes one mistake for your ass to get canceled. Just one mistake. And your ass can get canceled and it's gone. And YouTube can go, hey, we're going to demonetize you. Or, hey, we're going to delete your channel. Only takes one time.
Lap us?
Wow.
But they quit it, right?
But they did. No, they did lap us.
You niggas. Period.
Weren't they supposed to lap us?
Wow.
But they quit it, right?
But they did. No, they did lap us. In terms of L's?
True. Lapped.
Lapped. Gapped.
Facts.
We're stationary.
Drinking.
Easy peasy lemon.
I'm pretty sure they were supposed to campus.
They were supposed. Yeah, they were supposed to.
They're better than us.
Yes.
They get more money than us.
Yes.
We were behind them. According to them, we were making videos about them because they were hot. They were the hot topic.
We're trending, man.
Yeah.
We're popping right now.
But then I did, as always, men lie, women lie, numbers don't, right? And then I thought to myself, why would they bring this up now? Chris, can you show Exhibit A real fast? So let's see here.
Yo, did you notice what he just said there? Did you notice what he just said there? Hold on.
According to them, we were making videos about them because they were hot. They were the hot topic.
We're trending, man.
Yeah.
We're popping right now.
But then I did, as always, men lie, women lie, numbers don't, right? And then I thought to myself,
Yeah, women lie, but numbers don't. You know, as always, women lie, but numbers don't. I do not feel bad for them whatsoever. Absolutely not. I do not feel bad for them.
so why would they bring this up now? Chris, can you show Exhibit A real fast? So let's see here. They got, let's see, these guys have almost 1 million more subs than us, guys, all right?
So we're the blue line.
We're the blue line, they're the red. They have 1.38, which is 1,380,000 subscribers. Yes, we only have 430,000 subscribers.
Yep.
Okay, we have literally like less than 1/3 their joint, right? And we got 20 million views, and they got 14.9 million views.
Ouch.
Very interesting for you guys to go ahead and make a video insulting us months after the fact. I wonder why. Oh, it's because we're hotter than you guys right now.
But now they like pretty much done the water. They're about to quit. We still making videos. Why are we doing videos about to be irrelevant?
Because we can.
Yeah.
Freedom of speech, baby. They can. Freedom of speech. It's just all on how you do it. Myron's a moron. He didn't know how to do it.
Yeah, I need some liquor. I'm about to do a 2-step on somebody's grave here.
2-step on somebody's grave.
Hey, bro.
Pouring liquor.
Now, I had so many people like, yo, Alba, man, I want you guys to reconcile with Fresh Fit. Y'all don't know me, okay? If I don't with you, I don't with you. And that not gonna change. And you can mark my words. And I hope everyone unsubscribes if I ever change my mind, okay? All right. Also, guys, check out our second channel, Alba Preaching the Floor, where we get twice as many views as Fresh and Fit on our second channel. We killing it over there.
That's disrespectful.
Videos are getting 500K. They did. The second channel's doing well.
It's good. It's doing good.
It's doing good.
It's doing good.
It is a good second channel. I like it. I enjoy it.
So if you want to see more of the cut stuff, more leisure stuff, more fun stuff, go over there.
More stream. That's why I stream. So go watch it. I stream there.
Also, one more thing to know, we got a Discord and a Reddit. Go check those out. We get a lot of our topics there. I play video games and D&D in there every now and then. Preach be popping in once in a blue moon, so go check it out.
Boom.
And none of it's behind the paywall.
Oh, wow. Well, technically,
Damn. Damn.